Okay, so this is the dumbest angle like ever, but I'm finishing up the wiring on the tiny house, so I thought I would show you this bit. It just said to like glue them down, but I found some paper straws and painted them black so it can kind of look like downpipes. So I've already stuck that one in, and the wire's going through. I cut a little hole out there. The wire comes up there, down there, in there, so it meets up with that one. And that piece has a hole cut out for all the wires to go down there. And I cut out a piece of straw that should hold all of that in if I'm really lucky. So I will glue that part first. Which way did I cut you? That way, I think. Alright. Okay, so this glue dries clear. It's a bit gross, but this is the back of it anyway. So I think it all should be fine. And I can paint over it or put some grass, like the flocking, or there's a lot of things I can do to cover up how gross this is. But again, it's the back. So it's actually going to look better than what they told me to do anyway. So it's just like glue them down, put them like down around and in there. No, that looks really silly. We can do better. Alright, there's glue on that. I will put some glue on this too. I'm not actually in frame doing this. This is like the most awkward angle ever. I can't ever find a very good angle to shoot like downwards. That's a me problem. I'll figure it out one day. Alright, whoop. It's kind of on an angle at the front. I did have that sitting under it. I should put it back there. Whoop. Just to cushion everything just a little. It's probably on a weird angle for you now, so good luck with that. Cords. Oh, and there. Hopefully. Come on, guys. You can go in there. Alright. Slide it up a little. Whoop. Alright, did I cut it properly? Are you gonna fit? Uh-oh. Alright, now I have to sit here like this forever while it starts to dry. And then hopefully I can do some more things. Uh-oh, those are in the wrong spot. Alright, I'm going to add a little bit more glue and just stay like this until it dries a bit. Alright, while that is drying some more, I have some bits of grass. And I think I should just stick them right on here, and they should be hidden by the pipe that's going there if I'm lucky. Fingers crossed. And I don't know if you can tell, but I do not care where the glue goes because I have just had enough. I haven't got patience. I really just want it done. I thought it was done, and then I realised the wiring still had to be finished. I was going to bring you guys along with like this whole thing, but it has taken me months. I'm just doing like a tiny bit at a time. So I will give you the tour when I'm done and we can start decorating, which is the fun part. Let's be honest, this part is kind of cool, but it is so time consuming, and it would just be like 3 hours of me like trying to cut out these tiny bits of grass for a start. That was a fun time. The dexterity and strength that this stuff takes, like the little stuff, my hands really suck. So there's only so much I can do at a time. Steve, this crepe paper stuff does not like to stick to anything. It's a really good time. Alright, I'm gonna do this in a bit quicker way, I think. I put these on the bits of sticky tape because I thought that it would hold them in place and I could just glue the whole lot. But this doesn't like to stick to sticky tape, which I already knew, but I thought maybe it would just be enough to hold it there so I can glue it down. But I kind of don't trust it now. So they can all come off and I will just paste them on there. Is there not enough glue there? Oh dear. Alright. Then, and you? Also fine. It's going to get a bit more glue on top in a minute. So it just needs to stay there long enough to get a coat. I might add a couple of little flowers when I get up to all the tiny flowers I've made. They told you to make, I think, 14. I think I ended up with 18 or something, just because I wanted to use all the material they gave me. It seemed, I don't know, they gave you a little bit too much, which is good. It just means that you can mess around a bit more. Oh, ow. This stuff is a really good grass texture. I've never made one of these before, but I really like puzzles, and these came up on my radar. I was like, well, that's just a big puzzle. It comes in pieces, you've got to put it together. And then I was like, oh, I don't like the look of some of these. Like, the concept's cute and the stuff's cute, but the colours are gross. And I'm like, well, you can change all the colours. That's absolutely fine. And I have. Most of this was not appealing colours to me, so I've changed it. I'll tell you what I've changed as I give you a tour, but just on this side, these are all wood coloured. This is the brick pattern they wanted me to use, which is fine because it's like white and grey and stuff. The silver bit I painted, you can probably tell. This little light was a whole entire different colour, and had to have a different thingy put on in the middle, but I didn't like any of it, so I chose to do that instead, which I approve of much more. Oop. The other one, like there's browns and oranges and pinks and ew. So this is purple and black and greys, bit of white. Don't really approve the white, and there's a tiny bit of gold too. But painting the tiny little metal bits that they gave you to do some of the things just was not an option. It didn't hold paint very well, so I only tried like one thing and gave up. Went, oh, fine. It can have tiny bits of gold. Oh dear. I really do need a tiny bit more glue. And, oops. So a little bit there and there, and I think that will do us. I don't know if I finished the sentence. Like, all these little green bits came from making little grass tufts. The flowers and stuff on the other side. So I was like, ooh, I should not throw those out. I could use them for something. So I was right. I can use them for this. And that's a message. I should probably check that. Alright, all of the wires can go in here, hopefully. And I didn't think about how I was going to get them out of that hole. Toothpick again, probably. Or can I do that? It's going to be awkward. Of course it's going to be awkward, but can I still do it? Oh, you. Oh no. Alright, hang on. I might get them all through first. That might help my cause. You never know. I'll probably twist them slightly. Yeah, I'm not feeling around with that. I'm just have a little cut out of it and it'll make my life easier. Alright, try that one more time. I need to get closer to put some glue down in there. Oops. Oh, we're not paying close enough attention today. Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, it'll be fine. Again, this is the back. It wasn't even supposed to look this fancy. Alright, a tiny bit of glue there. See if I can't get you guys to be friends. And then a little bit more along here. Secure you guys in there. Oh, I should have got a little bit of flocking out and just put it over the top. Oh well. I might do that later when I do the rest of it. There's only a little bag of flocking and I don't know how far it's going to go. Is that what you even call it, that stuff? You know, little fuzzy fibery bits. Fake grass? Okay. That should stick you guys down. I'll just sit here for a minute until it dries a bit more. Alright, according to the instructions, I have to strip all these wires back, bundle them into lights and darks, and then connect them to the battery pack. So I'll see if I can do that efficiently, without getting any of my fingers jammed. Would be good. They said they gave me like shrink tape, but I think they lied. So I have some electrical tape going on. Hopefully that's good enough. And you guys, alright, close enough. Oh, I better do these while I'm here as well, I guess. Whoop. That was a bad one. What do we got there? These are so slightly different colours that it's a pain, but I think it's you guys and you guys. Hopefully, untangle you slightly. Might make it easier. Whoop. Come on. Which way round for this one? Over the top? Alright. Well, there we go. Oh, I forgot which way round these were. Where is the batteries? Oh, okay. I'll grab this. Hopefully. Oh. That way round? Oh my god, I didn't turn it on, did I? I did not. The way round. Okay. So the red to the darker colour and the black to the lighter colour. Alrighty. They just had the shrink just over those two, so I'm guessing 2 pieces of electrical tape will do similar things. Hopefully. You guys probably can't see that light test. Let me do that for you. And it's that one. Hopefully that one. Yay, we have light. So I must have done it moderately correctly. Fantastic. I'll take them back out. I really don't know if I should wrap more of those wires. They're just kind of going to sit underneath and I'll have this sticking out the back. Maybe I should tape them just a little bit to the base so they don't wiggle round heaps. While that is drying, I am going to put this way, so maybe you won't be able to see it. I'm sorry, but I need to see it. I need to put little things on the front here. Sit you kind of where you're supposed to be. I don't want to glue this down, just in case something happens to, I don't know, wiring or something happens anyway. Maybe I can turn around this way a little so you can see. Yeah, I just don't want to glue it down. So I have, oh my gosh, I thought I put you guys to one side. Oh, you are, you're in here. Alright, you I'll do within a moment. Also you. Oh, there's a bag of clothing. And so many tiny little garden bits. Alright, I might keep the big ones out, see if I can put a couple of those in while I'm going. Oh, there we go. Maybe a couple of your grasses. Alright, the rest of you can come here for a sec. And they have the little paw prints that I want to put on there right now. Fantastic. No, I might just get a couple of like the big structural ones in and then work on these tiny baby ones. Whoop. Okay, and the rest of it. This stuff goes along there. It's going to look really cute. It was a big pain in the butt to do. There's some rocks so we'll deal with you. That little bushy's there somewhere. I'll have to look closer at that. Okay, scoop, 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 scoop. Whoop. I think I want them kind of like that one that way. Whoop. And that one straight, and that one. Alright, I might put the middle one on first. Oh, I should put this on and leave it to get tacky for a sec. I should probably put a couple of little globs of glue down where I want some of this stuff. Alright, I need more glue. This will probably finish the rest of this project though. Oh, I hope. Alright, glue, oops, and on this of course. And you can probably get spread around just a little bit. And a little bit here. And then, I don't really know where I want some of these things. It's just going to be sort of as it happens. There's not a lot going on around that side, so maybe it's a pot plant or something, but maybe I can put a couple of grasses along there too. Might be cute. Ooh, and I kind of want some stuff sticking out a little bit from here. There's a couple little bushy things I might be able to stick sideways under there actually. That might be a good time. Alright, you first, I think. And whoop, that one. And you will need the tiniest bit of glue that I can probably steal from somewhere else if I can find the right toothpick. Alright, maybe there. Looks cute. And I can put a couple more bushes behind there too. Okay, so I had to take the whole house out because it was annoying me. So I can just put some plants around and hope that they smush up against the house. Because you won't sit still. I'm getting frustrated. So that's the way it's just going to happen to be. So you can watch this and fast forward for a moment. Because then you won't have to hear me swearing and yelling at how stupid this all is. Because my hands won't let me do what I want. And that'll be a much better time for you, I can assure you.